Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll do a strong flow, challenging ourselves to stay relaxed also in strong asanas, and also the chance to jump into crow pose. Don't be afraid, take the challenge, try it out, and before we start, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Alright, grab your mat and let's begin. So today we start in a child's pose. Sit on your heels, lower your forehead down, bring the arms to the sides, palms facing up. And give yourself some time, some couple of breaths to really arrive on the mat. Keep your shoulders and your face relaxed. And breathe deeply into your abdomen. Take any tension from your shoulders. 2 more deep breaths. Then slowly come up. Keep sitting on your heels. If this is uncomfortable, you can change the position or put a pillow or blanket underneath. Interlace your fingers and start warming up your wrists. Just making some circles. And today in this practice, it might be a little bit more challenging. So I really want you to focus on keeping the relaxation in the face, or keeping your face relaxed. This is what I'm trying to say. So often during the day, we like to engage the point between the eyebrows, making weird faces when we're angry, or we don't understand, or we can't really listen to something, we don't understand the meaning, we just make a funny face. And the same we do in yoga. Sometimes if it's really challenging, there are grumpy yoga faces. It won't get easier if you make a funny face. It might even get harder because you're also engaging more muscles in the face as you're already engaging the rest of the body. So I really want you to keep the face relaxed. You don't have to smile all the time. Maybe it will help you to do so, to try it. But especially here, we want to keep the third eye relaxed. Alright? Shake it out. Place the palms right underneath your shoulders. Feet are in hip distance. Shift your weight a little bit forward and backward, warming up the wrists, the hands. Really press your fingers into the mat, especially the thumb and the index finger. Maybe you also want to open your hands to the sides, shifting your weight from side to side. If you need a longer wrist warm-up, you can always pause here and warm up a little bit more. Otherwise, come back into a neutral spine position, into a tabletop position. Lift the right leg up, flex the right foot, and bend the right knee. On the inhale, I want you to kick the right foot up, and on your exhale, bring the right knee to your chest, maybe even touch with your forehead and squeeze your core together. Inhale, lift up, kick. So feel engagement in your gluteus maximus, in your butt muscle. On your exhale, knee to your chest, round your spine, engage your core. Inhale, lift the foot up. Now add a little back bend, lifting the chest, like in cat and cow movement. On your exhale, knee to your chest, squeeze your core. 2 more times, inhale, exhale. Move to the rhythm of your breath. Last one time. And exhale. Now see if you might bring your right foot between your hands without touching the mat. If you can't, just grab the foot, take it to the front, no shame at all. This is why we are doing it, to improve flexibility and to feel well. Make sure that the right leg is straight forward, so the femur goes straight into the hip socket, not to the inside or the outside. If your hamstrings are still a little bit tight, you can keep the knee slightly bent. Come onto your fingertips, inhale, lengthen the spine. On the exhale, fold forward. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Your face, as we said, is relaxed. If you can't reach the mat, you could use some blocks. Maybe pull the right heel a little bit closer to you. In the same time, lean forward to deepen the sensations in your right hamstring. 3 more breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale, open the mouth, relax your shoulders. And then slowly bring the right foot back. Come back into tabletop position. Lift the left leg up, flex the left foot. Hip level is totally fine. So maybe first you want to check. Sometimes I see people hip level like this. So the hips are here. Bend the left knee, inhale, kick it up. Exhale, knee to your chest. Maybe even touch your forehead, squeeze your core. Inhale, lift up, kick up. Exhale, knee to your chest. Inhale, lift up. Now adding this little back bend, opening the heart. And exhale, round your spine. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last deep inhale. And exhale. Again, try not to touch the mat. Stepping the left foot forwards. Inhale, straighten the spine. On the exhale, lean forward. Half split. Slow down your breath, focus on something in the present moment. Maybe you're breathing, maybe the sensations in your hamstrings. Pulling your left heel a little bit closer, in the same time lean forward. 3 more deep breaths. Last deep inhale, fully exhale. Step back into tabletop position, tuck your toes, lift your hips up into your first downward facing dog. Feel free to walk your dog, bending one knee after the other, but make sure that you press the palms into the mat. I like to have my index fingers facing forward so they are parallel to the outside of the mat to open up the shoulders a little bit more. And then try to wrap your triceps back to feel a difference in your shoulder blades, in your scapula. And then slowly start finding the stillness without any movement. You might need to keep your knees bent if you feel that your spine is rounded. You don't want to have a posterior tilt here, so round lower back. Really try to lengthen the spine. It's totally okay if you bend your knees, but try to lift your buttocks back and up. 1 more deep inhale and fully exhale. Bring the feet together, lift the right leg up, bend the right knee to open the hip, but keep your shoulders square. Left heel still pressing into the mat. You might want to look up through the right armpit. Keep your arms straight, holding here for 3, 2, 1. And then try to flip your dog over. Step the right foot on the mat, left leg straight, left arm over your head, creating this back bend. Wild thing. Remember, this is not a side stretch, so the arm is not hanging to the side. Try to open the heart up to the ceiling. Deep inhale. Fully exhale. With the next inhale, lift the right arm up, step the right foot onto the left for side plank. Maybe you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, lifting the right leg up, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then try to step the right foot next to the left hand, maybe without a step in between, maybe with so many steps in between as you want. It's not the goal. And then come into your sprinter. So it's like a lunge. Left leg straight, press the left heel away from you. And it's like you try to run away, but instead of running away, we are facing the challenge. So lift the right arm up, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the right hand down onto your fingertips, lift the left arm up. So it's one straight line with the extended leg. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both hands on the mat. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, relax your face, the point between your eyebrows. Prepare yourself to rise up for 10, 9, both hands up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, open the hip to the longest side, warrior 2. Right knee over the ankle, hip facing to the longest side, arms in shoulder level. Gaze over the right shoulder, find your breath, find your stillness. Maybe you can lean a little bit deeper into the right knee, but try not to overbend. Keep pressing the left foot, the outside of the left foot into the mat. Inhale, lean a little bit forward, turn the right palm up. Exhale, lift the right arm up and bring the left hand behind your back into peaceful warrior. With every inhale, lift the right arm higher up to the ceiling. On the exhale, try to lean a little bit more into the right knee. 3 more breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Exhale, come back into warrior 2. Straighten the right leg. Lean a little bit forward. Usually for Trikonasana we would shorten the distance, but try to do it in a different way. Keep pressing the right foot down so the right knee is safe, and then bring the right hand to the inside of your shin without touching. We're staying active. Left arm up. Feel the stretch on the left side. Holding for 5, 4. Keep pressing the right foot down. 3, 2, and 1. Bend the right knee. Slowly come back up into warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale, windmill down. Left arm up over the shoulder. Both hands on the mat. Step back and do the vinyasa. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, maybe with your knees, maybe without. Lower down, chaturanga. Untuck your toes. Push yourself up. Low cobra, cobra, or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Always the option to rest in child's pose. As you know, guys, in all of my classes or wherever you go, always listen to yourself, to your own body. If you need to rest, rest. If you need to challenge yourself, challenge yourself. So we keep on flowing. Bring the feet together on inhale, lift the left leg up, bend the left knee to open the hip, keep your shoulders square, press the right heel into the mat, maybe gaze through the left armpit. Last deep inhale. On the exhale, flip your dog, left foot on the mat, right leg straight. Open the chest, create this back bend, wild thing. One last breath. Left arm up to the ceiling, step the left foot to the right. Option 1 would be to have both feet on the mat. Option 2, left on the right. Option 3, the challenge, lift the leg up, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee, step the left foot next to the right hand. Yeah, awesome job, guys. Back to sprinter. And again. Here on the fingertips, make sure the knee is over the ankle, pull the right heel away from you, and then lift the left arm up, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, right arm up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands on fingertips, deep inhale, hold your breath. Exhale, open the mouth. Inhale, lift up, 10. 9, keep pulling the right heel. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, open the hip, turn the right foot in, warrior 2. Make sure that you're not leaning forward so the spine is perpendicular, hip is open to the longer sides. Find your breath. One last deep inhale, fully exhale. Inhale, lean forward, turn the left palm up. Exhale, left arm up to the ceiling, right hand behind your back, peaceful warrior. 1, 2, and 3. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Straighten the left leg. On the inhale, lean forward. On the exhale, lower the left arm to the inside of the left leg. Right arm up. 5 deep breaths. Try to keep the right shoulder in line with the hip. Don't lean forward. Last deep inhale. On the exhale, look down. Bend the left knee. Come back into your warrior 2. Inhale here. On the exhale, right arm overhead. Windmill down. Hands on the mat. Step back and do the vinyasa. We all meet in downward facing dog. If you're not sure about the vinyasa, there's a tutorial on my channel. And then 3 deep breaths in your downward facing dog. Last deep inhale. On the exhale, press the heels equally into the mat. And now there are different options to continue this flow or this class. Option 1 is to bend your knees, look to the front, and jump or step forward into your chair pose. Option 2 is come from chair pose into crow. And option 3 is to trying to jump straight into crow pose from your downward facing dog. So bring the feet together, bend your knees, try to hop forward and land on your elbows. If you're still practicing this, just try to jump close to you or just try to jump forward. Sometimes we're just afraid of the challenge, to try to jump and land as slow as possible and then find your crow pose. This would be step number 1. Step number 2 is like jumping forward and maybe placing one knee already on the triceps, and then maybe with some practice, with some time, you can land both elbows on the triceps. And from here, shoot back and do the vinyasa. Again, we meet in downward facing dog. If you're in chair pose, step back, do the vinyasa in a relaxing way, totally fine. One more deep inhale, hold your breath. On the exhale, open the mouth side out. Beautiful. Lower your knees down, untuck your toes, sit on your heels, place the palms up or down, and catch your breath. Deep inhale. On the exhale, relax your face. Maybe you have noticed squeezing your face, some engagement in between your eyebrows while doing these challenging moves. Maybe we'll do this class again with even more focus on a relaxed face. One more deep inhale. Exhale, open the mouth, release. Gently open your eyes. Tuck your toes. Keep your feet about hip distance and keep pressing your inner thighs together. So we're now doing 3 different movements of a back bend. Camel pose. In the first round, just working on the quads, on strengthening the quads. So bring the hands in front of your heart. Inhale, exhale, lean back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lean back. Try to keep the back straight so the whole strength is coming from your thighs, quadriceps, and erectus femoris. One last time. Alright, keep your toes tucked, bring the hands to your heart. And in camel, we're not trying to move the hips forward and creating a back bend in the lower back. Camel pose is a back bend where we try to bend the upper back. So until here, you stay totally neutral. No movement, alright? Hands to your heart or maybe behind your back, palms facing down. Inhale, and on the exhale, open the heart up. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Maybe you want to come into a quick child's pose. You can either rest here or you do a second round, tuck your toes. Maybe now the full variation, so hands to your heart. Inhale, lift the chest, lean back, keep the hips neutral, press the inner thighs together, and then try to catch your heels, lifting the chest up, opening the shoulders. And I hear people often worry about the head. Don't drop your head, just slightly gaze up. You should feel no pain, no stress in your neck. And if you want, you can untuck your toes to deepen the back bend. Holding here for 5, 4, deep breathing into the abdomen, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back up with the power, with the strength of your quads, and then slowly sit on your heels. Alright guys, to finish the class we will do a forward bend. I suggest you use Paschimottanasana, so bring the feet to the side, straighten the legs. Oh wait, what would a strong class be without a core work? So place the hands behind, almost forgotten this. Hands behind you or beside you, lift the legs up, straighten the legs, keep the back straight. Option 1 is to keep the knees bent. Option 2 is to lift the arms up. Option 3, straighten the legs, straighten the spine. Holding here for 10, keep the back straight. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, Ardha Navasana, half boat. Feet close to the mat, upper body close to the mat. Holding for 10, 9, 8. Keep the face relaxed. Remember, 6. Or I can't count anymore. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift up, Navasana. Bring the hands left and to right next to you, and maybe you can lift your butt up for a second. And lower down, yeah. Alright, done. Now we can do the forward bend. Bring the feet together, toes are pointing into your direction. Engage the quadriceps, because if you engage the agonist, the antagonist will be more flexible. In this case, the hamstrings more relaxed while stretching. So on the inhale, lift the arms up. On the exhale, tilt forward, catch your feet or maybe the outside of the feet. If you can't reach your toes, place the hands on the shin or use a strap. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, pull yourself forward into Paschimottanasana. Try not to round your upper back too much, so keep the chest up, your shoulders relaxed. Deep inhale. And with air exhale, pull yourself a little bit deeper. Five more breaths. On the inhale, straighten the arms, straighten the back. On the exhale, release the pose. Keep pressing your heels into the mat. Make sure that there is nothing behind you so you don't hurt your head. Cross the arms over your shoulders. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, slowly lower down, counting from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Open the feet to the corners of the mat, arms to the sides. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, open the mouth, relax your feet. On the inhale, feel the rising of the chest. On the exhale, relax your legs. Deep inhale. On the exhale, relax your abdomen, your chest, your lower back. Inhale through the nose. On On the exhale, open the mouth. Let your arms be heavy, sinking deeper into the mat. Take any tension you can find in your shoulders. Another deep inhale. Exhale, open the mouth, relax your face. Stay in Shavasana as long as you like. I hope you enjoyed this class, guys. I wish you a wonderful day. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel to support this new project. And I can't wait to meet you practicing in one of my retreats, trainings or workshops. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.